May I come in, ma'am?
Come in.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Sit. Introduce yourself.
My name is Smit Panchal. I was born in Ahmedabad. Then I've done my schooling from Ahmedabad. I've done my graduation in political science from ND Arts College, Gujarat University. Since 2022, after my graduation, I have been preparing for civil services examination.
Okay. Why civil services?
It has been a long dream for me. I have dreamed about getting into the civil services. One of the reasons is it gives me immense opportunity to serve back to the society, and also it gives a diverse opportunity to develop myself along with development of the society. Right.
Why a lot of civil servants say the same things, but still India is not a developed nation after decades of independence?
Ma'am, since there are multiple factors responsible for this, there are certain structural issues as well. But ma'am, I would say that civil services have proved to be a steel frame of India. We have been moving forward in the direction of getting developed status, but we'll work more, sir, ma'am, in this regard.
Okay. Okay. Recently, there was this debate about lateral entry, whereby some people are supporting it, some people are not supporting it. What is your view?
Ma'am, I agree with the view that lateral entry should be allowed. I think, ma'am, it is necessary that we get benefit of the expertise of of experts, those who have done well in their fields of work, and we can use those experiences for betterment of the administration, ma'am.
But will it not lead to spoil system? People will start bringing in people from their own vested interest and skipping the overall civil services.
Yes, ma'am, but we also need efficient workers as well. But for this regard, to avoid getting it to be a spoil system, we can ensure that procedural integrity are followed and proper code of conduct can be ensured so that it doesn't spoil the system.
People from civil services are not efficient.
And they are, but there are some arguments like they lack some domain expertise because there is instances where they do not get to work in the same field for very long times, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, if you have the power to change any three policies of the government, which one will you do?
Ma'am, if I had to change something, ma'am, first would be in the agriculture sector, ma'am. I would want to deregulate the prices of urea, ma'am, and I would want to link it with the PM Kisan. And then second thing is I would want to create a robust road sector policy, ma'am. India has been called as a road accident capital. And ma'am, third would be to create special efforts for mental health, ma'am. This is a area which has been neglected, which should be given attention, ma'am. This is the three things.
Absolutely right. And if you have to make one policy for women, which is already not there,
I think, ma'am, one policy for women would be, ma'am, I would go with the constitutional amendment. I'm not able to think the exact policy right now.
which constitutional
The 106th amendment, ma'am.
reservation?
Yes, ma'am.
Should we extend it to jobs also?
I think, ma'am, private sector, where we are talking about jobs, their efficiency and merit is the criteria for the selection. But if extending reservation to the women will improve their labor force participation rate and it can also improve their empowerment, then we can also extend to the job sector, ma'am.
Are you sure you believe that?
Ma'am, I do not believe that women are less efficient in any way. So even in the job sector, they can prove to be shoulder to shoulder to the man.
Okay, thank you.
So, you know the history of your name, Panchal?
Ma'am, it is related to the it is often related to the mythology of Panchal in the Mahabharata, and also there was a Mahajanpad called Panchal in the pre-Mauryan period, ma'am.
Pre-Mauryan period. So can you tell me the exact location of Panchal Kingdom?
Ma'am, Panchal Kingdom was in the western UP side, bordering the Nepal.
So one of your hobbies playing tabla.
Yes, ma'am.
So how is tabla different from mridang?
Ma'am, tabla has the linkage with the mridang. It is believed that in the 13th century, Amir Khusro divided the mridang to create tabla, ma'am. So its origin is related to the mridang.
Okay, you think that tabla is medieval origin?
Ma'am, the historical evidences say that it was during the era of Amir Khusro.
During the era of Is there any difference in the tone of the mridang and tabla?
Ma'am, the basic difference is the instrument is divided into two. So the bass of tabla is higher than mridangam and the pitch is higher in the mridangam, ma'am.
All right. Who was this famous king Rudradaman in Gujarat? You know about him?
Ma'am, Rudradaman is said to have repaired the Sudarshan lake, and it has been also written in the Junagadh. There is a stone carving. It has the mention of Rudradaman.
How's the history of Gujarat linked with the history of Dakkan?
History of, ma'am?
Dakkan or Maharashtra, you can say that.
Ma'am, before 1960, both Maharashtra and Gujarat were the same state. After 1st May 1960, we got divided.
Is there any cultural similarity also?
Ma'am, we share a kingdom, Gayakwad kingdom. It has linkage with the Marathi Empire. So in the Baroda, there is still Marathi culture is still preserved.
All right.